up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be looking at the Lions' remaining 12 games of the season and also taking a look at my old record prediction that I made before the season started to see how close it is and how it may be accurate to the end of the season. Okay, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, so now that we're into the video, we are again doing exactly what I said at the beginning of the video. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now, here I have the Lions schedule pulled up, and I actually on another tab have my predictions. I don't know if we're going to watch this or not. You guys can definitely go check it out if you want to, if you haven't seen it yet. It's my Lions 2019 record predictions, division champs, ? Because it might be. Now, in this video, I predicted the Lions to be 12-4 and start off the season 2-2. And right now, we are 2-1. So, I'm actually going to scroll through. Now, the screen recorder has been a little wacky for me, okay? Keep that in mind. It's been kind of glitchy. So when I've tried to record other videos, it's been kind of weird. That's why I don't want to watch the whole thing. If it's an ice cream cone, it's hype because ice cream's good. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm talking about here. Y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about a lot of the time.
Game making my prediction.
Let me skip ahead a little bit.
And then we'll see what
So my game by game predictions. I want to look at my first four here because the Lions, as we know, finished 2-1-1 through their first four games. They had the tie, I guess I would say, versus the Cardinals week 1. They won their next two, and then they lost
coming in at week 1.
So I want to hear what I have
Lions
to say.
at the Arizona Cardinals. I actually already made a video on this. So if
Lions
you already see that, well,
okay.
then you already know what I'm going to say.
I'm pretty sure
it's a
I gave
Lions
them a
W,
win
24-20. Okay.
Okay, so 24-20, which isn't bad. Okay, that's a pretty good prediction. It was 27-27, so pretty good prediction there. I did have us winning.
I'm not going to go too much detail on this one talking right now because
we definitely could have
just checked it out. But the Lions start off.
Okay. Oh, I don't have my headset in. So if you guys hear like a little echo,
1-0 on the season. So all them ESPN haters said 0-11. Bet we're winning the first week of the season.
Yeah, okay, so the 0-11 haters,
on
they were
the Chargers at home, okay? The Chargers, good all-around team.
Now I have the Chargers.
We're actually going to lose in this game. So I know some of y'all are like, oh, he only picks us to win games. I used
So
to
I
be
have
like
us
that, but I'm
losing
going to
to
be
the
honest,
Chargers.
optimistic, but realistic with these predictions. And I have us losing to the Chargers 31-20, yes.
Wow, okay, so I had a way higher score than I thought that would actually happen. So right here I have 1-1, but actually the Lions won this game.
Philadelphia versus the Eagles is going to be a very, very tough game. I think it's going to be super tightly contested. I think Carson Wentz is going to put up some numbers. Stafford's going to play very well down the stretch, but we're going to fall a point short. If that's going for 2, if it's not getting the ball at the last possession, whatever it may be, 28-27.
So I had 28-27 versus the Eagles when it actually turned out to be 27-24. So I had our score right. I just thought the Eagles would win 27-28, and then the final one I had
season 1 and 2. I have the upset. The Lions get this one done, 35-29. The Lions
we almost
jump
had
on
it
early.
too.
Couple of picks.
We did jump on them early. We started off 10-0
in the second half. Then late the game, Patrick Mahomes tries to make that comeback. You know,
second half we had that script.
I dotted him up. It's not enough time.
Okay,
doesn't have enough time. Big sack from Mike.
Oh my gosh, it was almost not enough time. This is almost very accurate. We scored in the last, really could have been the last possession. We gave it to him with about 2 minutes to go and they scored.
It was almost Trey Flowers collide. Bam! Knock him out! And Lions get the dub by 6. We are 2-2.
Mike Daniels, Trey Flowers. Mike Daniels didn't even play, so that's unfortunate.
Mike Daniels, Trey Flowers collide. Bam! Knock him out!
The
Lions get the dub by 6. We are 2-2. Now.
So I had us winning by 6. Okay, well, I was wrong on those two. So that's what I wanted to look at. I had us 2-2. Right now we're 2-1, so a little bit better than my predictions. But I ended up having us finish 12-4, and we actually got on a big winning streak here. But now everybody's been doing this, all right? I see everybody doing this. Everybody's hopping on the bandwagon. Lions are the best team in the North. Like, all right, where were y'all before the season started? Where were y'all at when you were picking 6 wins? All right, so I don't want to hear it. That's why I want to show you guys what my prediction was. That way I can say that they'll win these games because my original prediction was 12-4. All right, let's get into this. Final 12 games from what we've seen. At Green Bay Monday night. This should be exciting. This is one the Lions could win. The Packers could also win. This is a tough one. A very tough one. I want to be optimistic and say that they win this game. I know a lot of people have them winning this one. It's going to be tough. I'm going to go with the dub, though, here. I think we can take the Packers, okay? Off of a bye week, we'll get some time. I think we can beat the Packers, really take control of this division. So that would put us at 3-1-1. Then, home versus Minnesota. Not worried about Minnesota in the slightest. We should definitely take care of Minnesota, especially at home, okay? There's a lot of mess. There's pretty much a mess going on over there. I think we beat Minnesota 4-1-1. Giants at home, again. Giants have started to come on lately, but I don't see too much that scares me about the Giants. They've won 2 games, but they haven't been pretty, right? Okay, their last one wasn't bad, but their first win with Daniel Jones versus the Buccaneers, they should have lost. Okay, it was just a missed field goal. So, I mean, I guess I couldn't say they should have lost. They won, so I'll give them that. Still not worried about them, though, especially at home. 5-1-1. Then we have the Raiders on the road. For some reason, some weird reason, I have that feeling that this one's going to be tough. But I think we can still pull it out. So 6-1-1. Okay, I have us winning their next 4. I really do. Now, this is where the tough, we got a little game stretch here between the Bears and the Cowboys where it's going to be kind of tricky, okay? We got the Bears. The Bears, I think they're over here if I'm doing that thing. The Bears on the road. I've seen a lot of predictions having us losing this game. I think it really comes down to whether or not Mitchell Trubisky plays. Okay, now maybe that's not a huge impact because we did lose when their backup played last year, but I still think that's going to have a big impact. See, here's my thing. My heart wants to say that, okay, we're going to win both these games. We're going to beat the Cowboys. I don't like the Cowboys. Even though I don't like the Cowboys, it doesn't necessarily mean that I can say we're going to win the game. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give us a loss to the Bears. Okay, so that gives us 6-2-1, right? And then I'm going to have us win over the Cowboys to 7-2-1. Okay, this is bringing back flashbacks to 2014 when we started 7-2, right? We were on fire. Then we lost back-to-back games. So 7-2-1. Redskins, if we don't beat the Redskins, there is a problem. 8-2-1. Then we have the Bears at home. Now, I had us losing the Bears the first time. I don't think we'll get swept. I'm going to go to 9-2-1 here. Now, away Minnesota. I feel like we're going to lose this game. Now, my other predictions, I'm pretty sure I had us losing both games to Minnesota, and those were the other 2 losses. So I'm going to have Minnesota win this one on the road. We'll split 9-3-1. Home versus the Buccaneers. Now, the Buccaneers, it's hard to know what the Buccaneers are, right? Once in a while, they'll be like, oh my goodness, Jameis, you look great. Next game, it's like, Jameis, why did we draft you? Why? Seriously, no, really, why? That's how I feel when I watch the Buccaneers, okay? Because it's always, you know what I mean? It's always a toss-up, okay? So I'm going to give us the win because we're at home, okay? And it's near my birthday. Now, this Broncos game is still to be determined. Maybe that'll be a night game, hopefully. But this Broncos game is right next to my birthday, okay? One day after my birthday. So I think I got to give us the win here, okay? Now, I know it's on the road. I think I got to give us the win here, though. Denver, on the road, I think we get it done. And that gives us 11-3-1. Is that right? 11-3-1. I think that's where we're at right now. And then that brings me to the Packers and Lions. Now, I had the Lions winning this first game on the road. Now, at home versus the Packers. This is something that we don't do. I'm going to be overly optimistic. I think this is one that I could say they lose. I'm going to give it to them. Why? Because I think this team is different. And past Lions lose this game, especially if the division title's on the line, which it very well may be. If this is how the Lions finish out and they go into this game 11 wins, there's a very good chance this game is going to be the division champs, right? So I'm going to give it to us because in the past, we don't win this game. We never did. I'm going to give it to us this year under Matt Patricia. I think he figures it out. We sweep the Packers. We split with the Vikings. We split with the Bears. And 12-3-1 is my final prediction for the Detroit Lions. Yes, is it maybe optimistic and very high? Maybe. But is it impossible? Absolutely not. And that's where I want to hear your guys' thoughts, comments below. What is your remaining schedule? And if your initial prediction for the season was 6-10, you can come in here and say 12 wins. But I want you to say, hey, man, just so you know, I said we're going to win 6 games, all right? You know what I mean? Come on now. Be honest. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, everybody on ESPN is doing it, and at least y'all know what you're talking about, okay? There's some wacky people on there that are on TV. Anyways, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Thank you, Prod, for watching. And if you guys haven't checked out my gaming channel, make sure you go do it. Now, I actually was going to go live last night, but my thing was not letting me go live. I don't know why. I recorded, so I will have that out hopefully today. Hopefully, I don't know when. It's DoseOfDion Gaming. Thank you, Prod, for watching, and I'm out.